Yo guys, welcome back to another YouTube live stream. Yeah, I know it's a late one, but it is weird. I've been busy. But welcome to the stream, I suppose. Don't know how long this will last, but I'm here. I am here. Right, actually, that's something I need to do, don't I? Oh yeah, well, that is not being fed through. Now it is. Right. Well, that's the best sellers, apparently. Crimson, what is it, Desert? Mass Shadow, how's it going? Elite Ray, how's it going? Pardon me. Ethan, how's it going? Well, hello. Well, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Jay. Yo, how's it going? What's up, Jay? What's up, Ultra? It's a weekday. What can I say? Another late stream. Look, it's still warm. Okay? I'm not, you know. It is what it is. It's a lot colder. Nah, I feel like it's been warmer today than it was for the last other 2 days when it was 10 degrees cooler, apparently. I don't know if the humidity was higher where I was, but I don't know. I'm in an oven. Nice. Nice. Is there anything new recently with the story? I don't think so. I don't know. Has there been anything new, chat? I don't have a Scooby-Doo yet. I don't know anything. Summer is coming early for others while it's still spring. No, it's summer now, isn't it? Is it not? Oh, no, it's still spring. I don't know. Well, it's British summertime. Highest was like 22 today, yeah, but it just felt so much hotter. I don't know, I was also crimping 240 cables to log them together, and that was awful. What's the update tomorrow? We should have the epilogue, the final bit of the thing to do with Showdown, and then we should also have some things, I suppose, to suggest for the live event we're having in 9 days' time. Jay, where's Singularity? I actually only have like the base style of Singularity. I know. What? Jay, epilogue is May 30th. What do you mean? Yeah, but the stuff for the epilogue. Oh, I'm not refuting what day it's going to come in on, but obviously the thing that associate with the epilogue needs to be added in now. Unless it's already in the game. Yes, Ethan. Knowing how the rest of the acts went, we already know who will win. I mean, apparently what I'm hearing, the Team Foundation only has to win this act to win the whole thing, which is... arguably, they wanted to do it like that. I feel like they should have let us carry on rather than stop us, because then it's like, then it has to go on how many acts you win. But Team Ice King only won Act 3 by an hour. That's the closest it's been. Yeah, there should be 2 in-game timers. Now I'm hearing. Unless they're already in now. I think they were actually in the files. I'm surprised they're not in now. I thought I saw someone saying it. I thought there was meant to be one here and one at Frigid, depending on what team you've selected. What team are you on? Team Ice King. So will tomorrow have 2 Great. Live event timers, I think so. I believe so, chat. Also, chat, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button. Am I seeing the Backroom movie? I barely ever go to cinemas, if I'm being honest. So probably not. Probably not. Are you? My education is screwed. Why? Sure, it's not over yet, bro. It's called Epilogue because that's what it's called. You know, an epilogue is usually something before when something happens, so before the live event. That's the whole idea I guess they were going for. Wow. You got destroyed, chat. Where is he? Pretty sure Epic said Epilogue is on May 30th. I have no idea. I don't think all the other acts have started when the update's just gone live, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Unless I'm wrong about that. Where do you hope go? Damn. Who's his hope? Okay. Fair enough, chat. Oh yeah, is the Dark Voyager gone again? Is bro off chilling? Yeah, the epilogue will be set up the event. That's essentially why it's called the epilogue, because that's essentially what an epilogue means. A bit of the story which I feel like it's meant to give understanding to what's about to happen. To build up to like a rise in action. Guys, I think we should like stop fighting and like jump the Dark Voyager. If you say so. What am I doing, chat? What am I doing? My god, it's almost together, chat. 0 Point is almost back. I'm surprised no one knows anything about next season. Well, because Fortnite keeping things close to their chest, obviously, with the event still to come. I guess the update will unfortunately push some things out make things a little bit clearer what's going to happen in the next few days. Honestly, I'm happy we don't know everything. Yeah, that's an excellent point, to be fair. I mean, I've absolutely hated the last few seasons. Maybe not last season, because I don't think this happened last season. But the seasons before, when they gave it to, you know, content creators to try out the season, and I would have much preferred them not to have done that. I don't think it added anything to the experience of the new season. I actually thought it, and I still believe it took away from the new season. So thank God they're not doing that anymore. Thank God that little science experiment isn't something they want to do anymore. Jay, you're an engineer, right? Can you fill in as one of my teachers? What do you mean is your message coming through? That's all you said. I said about that's why my education is screwed. I said that. That's not a question, that's just a statement. I just went, oh yeah, I mean, I hope not, bro. Why do you want me to stand in? Hi, I'm a new Fortnite YouTuber. How's it going? That was I did not see that guy. What if we get Aspire 2.0, which is how we refuse the 0 point together? Yeah, I feel like, given what we know about the 0 point, I feel like something will have to happen like that. Like it has been shown to be either a flower or something like a butterfly, so it would actually need time to heal as a whole. So yeah, that does track a bit. Oh yeah, I did see that. Good that he did get his account back. Be careful of them scammy emails, eh? You made £20 in cash chips today? Honestly, doing the job I did today, I don't think I earned enough. I don't think I earned enough. Oh, it's just... I don't know. It's extremely hot and they just wanted something... They wanted to push the job out. It was just crimping like 300mm cable. So the logs to crimp 300mm cables are pretty huge. I mean, it's alright. I mean, I gave myself the job, to be fair, because they gave someone else to do it solo, which I thought was taking a mick a bit. Honestly, so anyway, like 240mm crimps about that long and about that wide, and to crimp them you need like maybe a 3-foot crimp, so you're basically pumping it like that, and then heat when you're in a panel and you're like, oh, it was awful. Oh my god, how did he get the angle there? Oh, I don't care, just kill me, mate. Yeah, fair. Mate, what? Sorry? He must have been shooting my feet. Okay, well, okay, fair. Need to hit the gym? I mean, I don't need to hit the gym anymore. I do hit the gym now. You come back to me and try and crimp some logs and see how you go. We'll see what happens there, right? We'll see how long you last with that one. Yeah? We'll see what happens there, mate. Capybara. I'm really trying to get into the electrical part of the engineering business. I want to be in the civil part. Hey, we're just trying to be civil over here, mate. We're not getting into an argument here. We're just civil, right? Jay, I basically finished school forever. Right, I gotta go to work now. When can I get paid? Paid for what? Paid for what? Being mod? Nah, mate, I just recently got my P40s. Oh, 2 exams left. I only have to come in for them. Damn. I lost power? What do you mean? Electrical power? You did get paid. It's just the number is so small you just didn't notice. Yeah. I probably shouldn't be saying this on stream, right? But we actually did get offered, given. They've never done this at the company before, but they're giving out P40s to restructure like the payroll. And I'm just like, yeah, I want some reassurances before I send this back to you in order to sign it. Team Foundation is going to win. I am most probably, actually, if I'm being honest. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't allow us to carry on the axe if they were going to do it like that. Because then there's an argument to be had. Right, well, hold on a minute. We took the lead here. We were 4 days ahead of them. So then 4 more days to complete one act. Boom. Team Ice King are just sore losers. Hey, tell us, sorry, when did we lose? Well, no, because I would make the same point regardless. If Team Foundation won the 3 acts, I would be like, well, yeah, we lost. I shouldn't just come in last act and then point it like we didn't need to do the last 3. That actually, you could argue that as a point. Like, what was the point of doing the other 3 acts? Are we idiots? Do Fortnite think we're dumb? Do Fortnite think we're stupid? What's the point in doing the other 3 acts? Oh, well, I get a gun earlier. We were under the assumption that the acts were, you know, contributing to the wider fight of Final Showdown. So you're telling me that everything done in the past 3 acts meant absolutely diddly squat? No, I'll be saying it for both teams. If if I'm Team Ice King and Team Foundation won the last 3 acts, I'd be a bit like, if Team Ice King wins, that'd be a bit unfair. And you would have a right to be a bit like... I'm not saying Epic's gonna rig it, I'm just saying it's a poor way of doing it. Who's chatting to me? Wow. Next season is Team Rex versus Team Dark Rex. I think it is a dumb way to do it. It is a dumb way to do it. It's just, it makes it, like, retrospectively looking back at it, it's like, what was the first axe for? Like, if that meant nothing, you could have lost, like, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, well done, Team Ice King, but, you know, Team Foundation's won the final act. Well done, mate. What a big waste of time. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Team Foundation won the 3 previous acts, but Team Ice King won the epilogue, so, GG's, guys. I'm just saying, it's a bit stupid either way. Jay, can you believe the Ice King stand to go? No, I can't believe it, but I'm just, you know, it is. I mean, there is a point to be made what we're making at the moment. Jay, I saw the Clen video about the echoes. You're going to need to give me a little bit more context than that. What Clen video about the echoes? About the voices? Yeah, that does happen. We did win. We won 3. Yeah, but then but you didn't, did you? You didn't win. But then I think if that's the case, the acts shouldn't have stopped. We should have been allowed to progress on to the next act, if that was the point. Who has a, like, I can't think of any other logical sporting event that would do it like that. Like, if you win, but against the same team, by the way, you remember you're playing the same team. It's not like a knockout competition that you're knocking out another team, are you? You're effectively playing the same team, so it'd be like a World Series. So you know, you win. The more you win the series, don't you? Like, oh, I won 3, but then you just win the final one. I mean, I still don't think that, because I can name a few films that The Rock does not win at. I think there's a very famous one of the first films he didn't win, did he? We shall find out Tim Sweeney and become. We shall. Wait, what? Okay, shall we find Tim Sweeney and become his boss? Oh, that's just silly, isn't it? Could have been pre-contracted. I'm sorry, can someone tell me what the point... What's the point in that? Tim Sweeney's such a yapper? I mean, maybe. Just realised I don't have a shotgun. This might be a bit stupid. I haven't got my builds actually. Never mind. We'll get back. Oh, what the hell, mate?
Did someone call a doctor?
Let me. Oh my god, how do you lose that, bro? I think we get a cinematic. We've got cinematics literally this whole sort of chapter, and pretty good ones, haven't we? So, Singularity coming back will definitely, I feel like, get a pretty sick cinematic. Oh god, my mobility goes crazy. You ever get a view? I've still got about a month or a few weeks and I'm off. Nice. I don't know why I'm taking my holiday this year. I mean, I've already had a week off like a few weeks, about a month ago. Did I? I know I had a few days off. I didn't have a week off. I also got crazy news, guys. I'm now off for 3 months. Damn. Like away from content creation? No, away from my actual job. I'm currently trying to find a job. Good luck with that. Actual job. How have I offended people from saying that my content creation is not a job? It does not pay enough to warrant calling it a job. Yes, I make money from it, but me calling it a job, no, it is not a job. By any stretch of the imagination. Alright? Okay, guys? I'm not offending other content creators by saying actual job. The one that pays the bills and keeps the roof over my head is not the content creation. Is it a passion project? Well, no, I would like YouTube to pay the bills, but it doesn't. It ain't gonna pay the bills with the last 3 months being around, I don't know, £300 to £400 in revenue. Where did you come from? Hopefully you can grow more, Jay. Or, well, fingers crossed. Okay, we need a... Jay, I reckon I'm going to head off now. I was only here for a short time, but it's my mum's birthday tomorrow, so I need a big seat. Well, happy birthday to Mama Ethan. And thanks for being here. Have a good one. Sorry, bro. It's been a year, Jay, since I joined the Jayoverse. Oh, happy year anniversary. Collect me some chaos energy. Energy. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Low-key, the community has brought... Low-key, this community has brought so much positive... You know what? I'm going to read this just in a second after I get eliminated by this guy. Low-key, this community has been such a positive part of my life. I'm so happy to be here and glad I came across the channel. Thank you, River. Do appreciate it. Big W's in chat for that one. We need to... I don't know. Honestly, the more I see the Foundation, the more I realise he's a terrible member of the Seven. He should not be the leader. Mate, I've been saying that since 2021. He's a terrible leader of the Seven. He's actually, as I said, he's the worst leader of any group called the Seven. And that's saying something. Okay, no, he's not that bad. He's not that bad. I've just thought about some more stuff. He's not that bad, but it's close. Alright, what are we doing? Seven more people left. What, 6, not including me? Hello. Here's Johnny. Chat, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Can we hit 25k? Like, ever? can we hit, like, I don't know, a day? I thought the 20 to like the 19 to 20 was hard, but this actually might be up there. Oh my god, guys, it's Beam. Hello. I did not mean to. Stop building, bro! There's no way he's just done that. Oh my god, well done, mate. GG's, mate. GG's, mate. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Get yourself eliminated there. Good stuff, mate. Right, 2 seconds, chat. I'll be back in a quickie. Jump, jump, jump.
Welcome, chat, to the stream. How's it going, man? How are we doing, guys? I really want to know how much Jawok's voice lines cost because it's really expensive. I don't think it's worth keeping.
No, yeah, you're right there, mate. I still think funny if they just like he doesn't say anything but the line he already said, but it's in like different order. So it's like no more Mr. Ice Guy, and you just hear it during the event. All you hear is no more. Yo, guy. It just be voice lines he's already said, but like reorganized. So it's like you know, basically they pay for one line, but they're getting their money's worth, sort of thing. Also, talking about money, if you do buy anything in the Fortnite item shop, consider using credit code Mr. Joy in the Fortnite item shop mrjayowhy to buy Guardian Lin, Dummy. I've got the Mandalorian next to the Dorlorian, next to Eminem, who's maybe touring. Oh my god, it's to nothing. Unending gaze. That'd be hilarious. You know it. I just realised I just looked because I was going to upload the first thing of the James Bond game. I've accidentally uploaded it on this channel. Oh well. I'm not doing that again. That took ages to upload. We're just going to take an L and put it on this channel and this series on this channel. Ooh.
Test.
We're good. We're good.
Oh my god, guys. Did someone say downtime at 4 a.m. Eastern? 8 a.m. UCT? UTC? UP, ABC, DEFG?
Welcome back. Singularity. That's always recorded, but I have to use a line from when he says "Welcome back, Paradigm." So all the foundations recorded is no more Mr. Ice Guy and Singularity. They're gonna get their money's worth. But he obviously is not gonna like Singularity, so instead of that, he's gonna be like, "Ooh," there's just gonna be some grunts and then Singularity. Ooh, Singularity. What on earth is this? Well, everything else apart from this is like a Fortnite skin. Oh, actually, no, I haven't seen this guy. Yo, this is Rex when he was on like some, I don't know, some heavy slurp stuff. Made his started hallucinating. No more Mr. Ice Guy loses all 3 acts. Oh no! Oh no! I just realised how sad that is for the Foundation.
Hey Drain, we love you to come back to Fortnite. Please sign the NDA and insert complex legal jargon here. Your lines are no more Mr. Ice Guy and Singularity.
Honestly, I'm going to be listening to event because I wouldn't be surprised if they really use some voice lines from the Foundation, but they just like reorder them. True power of one angry snowman. His 2 side chicks and an octopus. Honestly, the 7 are done. The 7 or so last. I don't know. The 7 have never been the 7. They're a shell. Not even of them former selves. They were just never it. Let's be honest to ourselves, guys. Seven are washed? Mate, the 7 were never unwashed. Ugh. The Visitor was a coolest member. Bro knew the 7 was so bad that he just never uttered a word. I mean, that's not exactly true. He did speak during 0 hour. Let me say it again. 0 war. I took inspiration from the boys 7. At least the 7 from the boys had a golden age, eh? Just waiting for Ferals to do his version of that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Ferals, he doesn't listen to my stream, but if he hears this, please do that. Who could he get? He could have the Foundation. Oh no, knowing how the community is, he would have the Foundation be Billy, but then the Homelander be the Scientist or the Corrupted 7. And then have... Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't know how you would work that in. Every one of his videos is a reference. Unless he's done that recently, I just haven't seen it. I don't know. I think the 7 should have worked with the IO. I think they probably already did. Theory. Theory. I mean, to be fair, not Singularity. Paradigm didn't. To be fair, we said it last week about the Singularity line from Amy. Oh my god, she's IO. We can't work with her. As you look around the room and see 20 million former Imagine Order personnel. That's how we list them off. Jones, the Order, Elite Zadie, the other member of the Elites. I can't think of the top of my head. Midas, Jones. Did I say Jones? I can't remember. Honey, I'm home. Can't be bothered now. If I had a full-blown SMG, I might push that, but I can't be bothered. Oh, wait. Oh, it's moved already. Never mind. Oh, wait. God, there's always one sweat in it. By the way, Jay, saw you were playing this 007 game. What do you think? It's definitely a 7 out of 10. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty alright. It does take me a while to get into a game, any story-based game. But since I've had some time away from it, I look forward to jumping back on it, which I think I would do tomorrow. Or today at this point. Yeah, I'm also like 2 hours, and I've just done I've edited the first bit of the video, and it's like come out at 2 hours. I'm up to the point where you Don't know, is it spoilers? Maybe spoilers, but I feel like if you play 2 hours, we've got to be at the same point. Or no, I did you might actually be further along than me because I struggled with one of the missions in Malta. I kept not sneaking. It was bad. I didn't realise you had to actually use your law and your bargaining thing, which I should have probably used and I didn't. I was trying to sneak it and it wasn't working. Took me about 45 minutes to work that one out. But no, I'm a bit after that. We've now gone back to London. How you doing? Typical, I'm doing fine. I struggle with like recording gameplays for like videos because I'm like, it takes me at least one sitting to get into it, and I'm like, I'm alright. And also, it's like when to stop. But that I don't care anymore. I just stop when I feel like it. Yo!
At Typicals Do donated £4.99 through Super Chat. Take my money 691738.
17. Thank you very much, Typical, for the £5. The 5 Great British Sterling. Appreciated. W's in chat for Typical now. Oh my god, guys. Let's go to Dark Dominion. The new Lego Batman's quite good. Yeah, I might. Oh no, I think I've spent like a couple £100 over the last few weeks on new games, and I think I might need to ease up on that. Mate, I don't know who you thought you were shooting at there. Just let me. Hello? Ooh. Sorry, Charlotte. My bad. Oh! No, why can't I shoot? I've got my bullets, apparently. Okay, I bought, what did I buy? I can't remember the other games I even bought now. But I've got them down to play, and I bought Forza Horizon as well, and yeah, Forza Horizon, and now obviously whatever this game is, 007. So I'm probably a bit gamed out for a while. So Forza Horizon 3 is the best. Where's that set? Wait, what? It's Thursday. So it's Strain Horizon. I believe it's Thursday today. No, Friday, I'm pretty sure. Well, it depends what time zone you're in, obviously. It might still be Wednesday, or it might be Friday. Or you've time traveled and you're watching the device that allows you to watch back old things that happened before. Which is not like a recording, don't get it twisted, that's completely a different thing. Yeah, can I just get some, you know, ammo, maybe? So basically midnight of June the 5th. Wait, no, it's midnight of June. I time traveled. Epilogue happened, folks. I'm sorry to say, the metaverse nothing takes over and Tim Ultima takes control of the 0 point. Well, he was shooting at me, and you know, he was annoying me. So you know what? If it was, see, this is why Fortnite's bad. If it was James Bond, I'd be able to throw my gun at him. Yo, typical. Let's go. W's. Can we get W's in chat? Can we get W's in chat? Yeah. Thank you, River. Appreciate it. Thank you, Octane. W's. Membership and donation is awesome. Yeah, what if everyone donates and if each one of my subscribers donates a tenner? That's like 2 billion, no? Jay, spare change. No, spare some change. How are you losing the spare in that sentence? Are you saying spare change? Is it saying, oh, that's only spare change? Are you saying that spare change is in spare some spare change? Or are you saying spare change as you change some spares? Or are you saying spare change? You actually want to change the world. You want to, you know, change governments and, you know, break the social constructs that they put around everything. Give me 100 V-Bucks. No. Where did she go? Bro, it's nearly 1 AM and I'm not even tired. What do you do in that situation? You'd actually go to sleep. Well, depending on how long you've been awake, you know, you should, you know, once you start rest, you know, natural body hormones will start sending you naturally to sleep anyway. You're asleep? Don't you do that where you from? Thunder tries to sleep and he goes, well, 1 kitsune, 2 kitsunes, 3 kitsunes. Oh, kitsunes. So that's something like that, probably. Ow. Jay, can I have back the 5? I have rats threatening to pay them before they invest my water pipes. Wait, never mind, I punched them and they ran off, so it's good. Hey, can we not bring rats into the conversation, please? I haven't recovered from my rat issue. Bro lived in my walls for about 9 months. It was no fun. Wait, what am I missing out on? Were you not around for the rat law? Typical. No, you. What rat issue? What do you mean, typical? How long have you been around, typical? Bro's exposing himself as just not being around last week, apparently. Oh my god. Sometimes I think I might be trash at this game. I've been around for a year, but last week I hadn't been in any streams. Oh no, I'm joking about last week. A year? Okay, has it been over a year since the whole rat issue? Okay, no, it has been a while since, because I still had carpeted in my carpeted. I still had carpet in my room, so that's been a while. But essentially, I noticed. I think it might have been longer than 6 months. I noticed this. What would you say? Northern? Anyway, a rat was like biting my floorboards, and then after like a week, I thought it would like go, but it just didn't. And every night, like 1 a.m., I'm trying to sleep, all I hear is like as he scratches like the floorboards right underneath my bed. I'm going, no, I can't be doing this. I can't keep doing it. Anyway, got a rat person to come out. They didn't do anything. They said, oh, they can't find out where. So they didn't put poison down. Didn't do anything. Most waste of £400. I think I got scammed. However, it wasn't actually that much. It was a bit cheaper, but it was a scam, whatever it was. Anyway, no, it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much actually. It felt like that much, but it wasn't. But I don't think it was far off. Anyway, I then just gave up on it, and we coexisted. we coexisted. So it wouldn't come in the house all day. It wouldn't. It must go somewhere and come back for the warmth of the house. So it's not like it was. There was no. Oh wait. Then I discovered. Actually, no. I then discovered it did have a food source. It was able to get in like the back of a wardrobe, so I opened it at the top, so it was able to get in. Because one day I opened the bread. Oh, I was like, oh no! I opened it and there was like a hole in it. I thought I've just eaten that the day before. Anyway. Oh, there was a bite at the bottom of it. I was like, oh no. Actually, ever since that wardrobe's been cable tied off. I cleaned it out and then cable tied it off. I'm like, I don't keep any food at the bottom of the shelves now. At the bottom cupboards. I'm like, nah, we're not ever doing that again. And eventually, I got some poison of my own and put in the floorboards. So I had to get all my floorboards up. And eventually, actually no, there was a time. Actually roll back. There was a time where it wouldn't. We would never interact with it. We would never interact with it, right? We would it would just gnaw my floorboards at 1 a.m. in the morning to like 4 a.m. in the morning, and we would just coexist, right? And we would never see each other during a day. I don't know how, because it had access to the house. Because I knew this, because I would close off the kitchen, right? I would wake up in the morning at the bottom of the door. It'd be like sawdust when it's been like crawling at the door. And that's the only thing it would do. Go in there and then go back again. I'm like, God, this is getting annoying. We gotta sort it. Put some rat poison. Anyway, okay, a bit of time before that, I would never see it. But one day I walked out the living room, went to turn to the kitchen, and then behind me I heard a scurry. Yeah. I'll look behind, I'll just see this rat. I'm not lying, it was about that big. It was about that long, and it was about that wide. I'm going, I screamed. I can't even replicate the scream now. It was a blood-curdling scream. It was like high pitch. I was like, and I ran into the living room. I slammed the door. I came out the living room, but then I had to run towards the kitchen because obviously I knew it was coming towards the kitchen. So I then ran into the dining room and closed the door. And it went into like a thing which I knew it was getting access to, which I did try and block off, but it kept finding other ways. But that's last time I saw it until we set poison down, got it out, and then it died. So rest in peace, I suppose. To that, I suppose. Oh, South Park's back. John, why? I mean, I don't know. The rest in peace, John. It's so sad because it like the poison didn't like must have like It just came out in the kitchen, just sat in the middle of the floor, and just looked really depressed. I was like, okay, I feel kind of bad now. Like looking from the dining room going, oh no, he doesn't look too good. He's just sitting there every so often, like looking around. I'm going, oh no, what have I done? Oh no. What have I done? It's like, his little... Hello? Oh my god, the ice queen! Oh my god! Honestly, my pet peeve for the start of the season was everyone saying the other girl was the ice queen. I'm going, there's already an ice queen, and she's beautiful. How dare you? No, anyway, moving on. Jay, why you killed... He's a great man. You have him gnawing at your floorboards. Alright? Most people get adopted by a cat. Jay got adopted by a rat. Yeah, I had the... What do they call it? Random... What do they call it? Selection? No, they call it raffle. Oh yeah, I got raffled a rat. Oh my god, Kim Kardashian's in here. I'm sure. What? Windfrost Ice King's rebound after divorce. Definitely canon. Oh well, it's been fun, guys. 2026. No, see, that was 2025. I understand why maybe Typical did not know about that story. And it was before I had someone living with me for like 9 months after that period as well. So it's actually been quite a while. Thunder, pretty sure Windfrost is younger. Let me tell you, sorry. Let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm joking. Also, they're both around the same age, thousands of years. Joe, was it before OG Season 2? It was an ongoing joking stream. Actually, did the whole... who used to say, Jay, I'm in your walls? I don't know if that started before the rat or after. So I think John didn't live to see the new Fortnite crew skin. He probably didn't live to see Chapter 7. Or the 7 returning. You probably got tunnels in your walls. I mean, there's probably a cavity, yes. There's probably a cavity. My goat, John. When was it named John as well? Okay, what has happened to Fortnite, by the way? Anyone knows? Where's my rat? Why are people messaging on Fortnite? Also, that's probably shouldn't say that. It sounds like something else. Oh, I did see congratulations to Crystal Palace. Obviously, this is Rayo Vallecano. Wait, what? I pressed it. You know what? Pressed the wrong tweet. There was like a... Where was it? I can't see it now. It was right above it. Am I okay? What am I doing? Oh, here we go. It's like literally right next to it. I just can't see. But anyway, Crystal Palace won the UEFA Conference League. So that means that two English teams have, at the moment, both taken all the European trophies on which are available. So is it going to be 3 out of 3? Do you think Arsenal's going to win the Champions League, or do you think they're going to falter? Or do you think all the European cups will be sitting pretty in England? Which has actually happened once, obviously. Actually, no, has it happened twice? I think it might have happened twice. Once where two different teams have won it, and once where the same team had won it, but the Europa League in that season was later. I remember Chelsea winning the... No, didn't they? Yeah, they won the Europa League after the Champions League, but I can't remember which way around it was. But the trophy was still at Stamford Bridge, and they hadn't had the other final yet, so they held the trophy in the same place. Did he just die? Yeah, he just died. The rat died. Anyway. We need John the Rat Plush. One merchandise to try and sell at a time, okay? Did they ever add a rat sidekick to the game? I'm gifting you it, Jay. Well, you'd be happy to know I've turned gifting off. Can't remember why I turned it off now, but I think I turned it off for Kim Kardashian. No, so I turned it off for the what do you call it? Tong sahur and that sort of stuff. I will name the psychic John. Guys, we're probably not getting a rat psychic. Do we even have a rat skin? We have a... Is it a possum? Splinter, technically. Ah, that's got to be original. Original rat skins. What about one in the Lego part? Wait, is that a rat? I've not unlocked anything. Oh, yeah, it is. There's John, immortalised in Fortnite. He's immortalised in Fortnite forever. Claim John? Nah, you're right. Once guys, you do know once a battle pass ends, you will just get everything anyway. Play as John for one game. Maybe that's got to be a special occasion. Can't just be doing that random, guys. I mean, like, I don't know, have some respect in here. Okay, what is happening here? Chat, thanks for the 11 likes. Oh, where did John come from, guys? Hello? Jay, can I remind you about the time of... Wait, what? Cheeky! How's it going? Cheeky! You remember the whole rat thing, don't you? Weird question to say someone coming in. Yo! Cheeky, thanks for becoming a member for 33 months. W's indeed. The rap era. Rats. Typical. Oh no, it's not. Let's not do this again, chap. Guys, can we lock in? Guys, can we? Damn, imagine being a member for 33 months, by the way. What even is that in years? Isn't that like... It's almost actually 4 years. 3 years, sorry. What team do you think will win the last act? Hopefully, Ice King, you know? I do hope. Green Knight, thank you for being here. 2 years and 9 months. Holy. Holy chap. I am Team Baldy? Okay, well, that's not very nice. You know, I feel like you got to be more respectful to your team leader than that. It's kind of a little crazy, mate. Would you not agree, Chip? Funniest thing to me is Foundation being one of the main characters this season, and he's at least used skin from the Battle Pass. Oh, I'm not surprised, really. Slaybet, how's it going? The stream's going alright. It's going pretty well. And on this account, I was a member since 2002 during Chapter 3 days. Damn. Chapter 3 was some good times, man. I say very good days, very good times. Bugs Bunny is the worst skin in the Battle Pass. You know what? No, but it's got some charm though, hasn't it? I only called that like 10 minutes ago and it's already too warm. Holy. A bit late, mate. It's late for a reason. I think that proves it. Yeah, that was warm. It's thundering where I am. Oh, yeah, hold on. It hasn't rained yet. You can tell when it rains when it's hot. It gives off that smell. Sorry about that. Fair enough. No, fair enough. No, fair. It's chucking it down in Manchester. Good use of the word chucking it. Well, it's proper chucking it down here, pet. Duck, or whatever they say. Shock the Angry Bird? You know what? Never played. I don't think I've ever. Have I? I don't think I've ever played Angry Bird. I was more of a Temple Run guy. No? I shouldn't be awake right now. I'm in work. Same. I'm in work tomorrow. Probably shouldn't be here either. Oh well. It is what it is, chat. It is what it is. I might go off to Blackpool tomorrow because the weather's going to be hot again. I still would argue it was hotter today than it was the other 2 days. It was more humid, more sticky, if that's the right expression. It's maybe not the right expression, but it's the only thing I can think of. Now, Monday and Tuesday was really bad. Yeah, but yes, technically hotter, but I just found today like just awful. BT, how's it going? What are you cooking? Typical. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, what do you do in the old kitchen? What do you do in the old? Oh, well, I might as well just go full cam at this stage. My chat box here. Where's my chat box? I'm trying to find something to react to. I don't... Honestly, every time I react to something or want to, I can never find anything. And the moment I go off stream, I look at a video and I think, oh, that would have been really cool to react to. Like, instantly. It's not even funny. I'm like cooking, I'm washing pots. Ah, pot washer. Like the good old days. I hate summer. As a very, very pale ginger guy, yes, same. React to all the chapter final events? Yeah, but that's just all saying the same stuff I've said about 1,500 times about the story, yeah? No? Oh, is that a great place to put it? I've never... I always feel like I want to like have it like off screen and recenter it. Actually, that might be an idea. You know? Hold on, let me try and recenter this. Ted Timmons just gave the word for next season. Bro, why is Bro leaking? Is that true? Fused. Where did he give this word? Oh, okay. Oh, is that much? Guess we could do a bit of a video on it. The only thing I can think of is 0 point, obviously. Pass me the ball. What? What? Jay, did you hear about Destiny 2 being discontinued? I did. Nothing as a replacement. I mean, this is probably a time for argument where someone would say, you know, we should have physical games or something. And they're probably right, if I'm being honest. The only thing I can think of is the Voyager wins the event. The 0 point is refused. Okay, that's big news. Cause I was kind of thinking that the 0 point may not be put together because obviously the event's called Shattered. What's Ted Timmons again? Where's Dark Voyager? Where is he? Bro just keeps going. Hold on. Hold on. For you, for you. Do a fracture and shattered comparison video. Oh, I can't do it now, can I? But that's not a bad idea, actually. I might be. So one of the big guys at Epic, Ted Timmons, has started to tease season 3. Tease a word for Fortnite Chapter 7 season 3 from Ted Timmons, or just Teddy, is fused. And we can actually go to the original tweet as well. So actually, Ted tweeted out classic. Oh, sorry, Chris actually tweeted out classic Teddy jumping up and down at dinner trying to convince me season 3 over season 2. I guess they are talking about season I guess they are talking about Chapter 7, because it'd be weird if they talk about anything else, of course. And someone asked teaser word for Season 3, and he gave fused. Now, the only thing I can think of course, is the 0 point. Obviously, at the end of this season, once obviously the Voyager rifts from here to over there, when he just could have travelled. I don't know what that is doing to the environment or you know, global warming of the Fortnite island, but yeah, the other zero shard. Okay, I can't even see it. So, what is going on with this cam? So eventually the Dark Voyager will make his way over here at some point to grab that shard. But the final shard that will be picked up will be the one at Frosty. Which I think this one will get picked up during the actual event, the Shattered event. And it's kind of funny, the first sort of teaser word we get for next season is a complete contrast to the event name. Because obviously we've got Shattered, and now we've got Fused. So, you know, kind of a contradictory word there. But I will guess that the event will lead to this fusion. Fusion. I guess this event will lead to this 0 point being fused once again, or refused to form the 0 point. Or maybe it means game modes. Obviously, we have been talking a lot about OG being somewhat connected to the ongoing storyline in Chapter 7, which it has been, but maybe as we draw closer towards the end of Chapter 1 OG, and I do think some of the dates have been revealed for Season 9 and 10, as well as, you know, Chapter 7, Season 3 and 4, and maybe Chapter 8, which means, obviously, them two events should correlate. The end of Chapter 1 and the end of Chapter 7. Obviously, this is a bit more of a wider view of the story, or obviously not a wider view. What I'm trying to think of, it's too hard to think. What am I trying to think of? Like a not wider view. Something that doesn't really matter now, but will do in the future. I hope they rework the rivalry system in Season 3. I love the concept so much. I would have to argue, I think they should just dead it. I really liked it, but I feel like this is one of Fortnite's massive problems, that they keep something around for far too long, and they should just get rid of it, even if everyone enjoys it, and just move on. So people are a bit more fond of it, rather than just keep using it until people hate it, and they have to just remove it anyway. But obviously, talking about Chapter 8 and the end of Chapter 1 is a bit far away, but obviously fusing them two storylines together as the Unvaulted event could correlate at some point. Or, no, not correlate. Oh, obviously, trying to think the events. The Unvaulted event will be happening soon after Shattered, sorry. Honestly, we've got so many weird names in Fortnite now, it's hard to keep track of them. We have the Unvaulted event happening soon, right after the Chapter 7 event, Shattered, which could see the refused 0 point being vaulted. Or, I did hear, yes, okay, I remember what someone said now earlier in chat. If you make our way over to it's annoying that this place never got a name, because I don't know whether to call it Builder's Shard or the Sanctuary Shard. You know, Sanctuary Shard makes more sense. But as we know, this shard is now, along with a close to reforming 0 point, but it has left behind an echo. Now, some people have been saying, I think some people did actually say it in my community video, but I didn't really dive much into that at the moment. But some people have been saying that maybe this is how they explain the 0 point in Chapter 1, like some form of an echo. But I don't see how that really works, because even if it should be there, why would it be there? Because it's never been there, so it doesn't really work. Obviously, if it's Chapter 1 in the past, then yes, that correlates. But if we also, most people believe that chapter 1 is some form of, what do you call it? Some sort of simulated reality now was manufactured by Last Reality to replay out the events from chapter 1. So obviously the 0 point may have never been there, but it may have been there a long time ago before the story even started. So we don't really know. But that would be a bit of a weird one. But that could be a way to explain how the 0 point can exist elsewhere, if it can leave an imprint, an echo. Pretty cool now. Obviously, it looks cool if it's actually moving. It is actually glitching. I didn't notice that before. It's actually glitching like NPCs as well. Problem is, it's too faint to have a really good look. Yo! George, thank you for the 2-month membership. Is this going to play out, or should I just say it now? Yo, Jay, what's up? I finally have 100% on GTA 5 game story. 100%, that is painful. W's. How's things been? Happy 2 months, or 3, I forgot. I'm looking forward to GTA 6 in November. So, depends if you put anniversary, so it could be 3 months, but you've only joined for 2 months as a, consecutively. But W's for that membership. Appreciated. So I don't know if I like it. I feel like I've got to have something in this corner here. This one I like more. But I don't like full cam. It needs some, separation. So anyway, mostly I believe this fused word will mostly relate to the 0 point being refused at the end of this event, but obviously because the event is called Shattered, I'm kind of thinking that would be weird, and this is just to sort of give us the impression that the 0 point has been shattered for so long, and this is where it comes back together with the help of the Dark Voyager, I suppose, and the Ice King. I guess we have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this one, leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And until next time, has been your boy, mrjayowhy. Next time, bye-bye. Right. That's just the video, by the way. Can't wait to get my first GameStop midnight release for GTA 6. Do people still do that? Again, physical games is important. It is important, chat. Trailer 2 graphics were absolutely amazing. Just imagine the graphics were improvements in Trailer 3. Possibly, I suppose. But they could be happy with that art direction and not change it much. But I guess we have to wait and see. I should be sleeping, but I'm watching you. It's thundering. It's been so long since I've experienced a good thunder. Curtains wide open, lights off, and just literally seeing it like just, and then rain. Usually rain, obviously. It's been. I feel like it's been years. It has been years. I feel like last few times it's thundered, it's just been nothing impressive. I can't wait to know if the Origin is a boss of the Dark Voyager. I hope it's him, and we finally get aside from the loading screens. Nah, it probably turns out we get, what do you call it? The Geno. Oh well. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's Last Reality adjacent, but... No, I think I do think it's Dark Voyager. I'm just joking with the whole Geno thing. Like, it's all the tells the Last Reality as well being used for, what do you call it? All the, like, things tell you it's about that. It's the Last Reality and not Geno. Need a baddie Cube Queen to return. Fair enough. When chapter 7 set to end, is it near the end of November? Yeah, I didn't mention that in a little bit of the recording I just did. It has, yes, around November. I don't know if I'll be able to get up the days now, but I did see them post something talking about them. I can't find it now. Oh well. Joe's my favourite character, but it don't fit the story we have right now. Well, some people seem to think so I guess we can find out soon enough, hopefully. If it's not him or his. What the hell was that? Why did it just decide to autoplay on videos when it hasn't done the whole time? Still waiting for the new Invincible. Oh yeah, we didn't. I thought, obviously, since Overwatch went to Team Foundation, I thought we would get either the Boys or Invincible third wave on Ice King, but I guess the Ice King doesn't need help. Homelander win. Homelander. Homelander. Chat, thanks for 15 likes. Do appreciate the support on the stream. Oi, Huey, Homelander, kill me. Rest in peace to boys, eh? Yeah. There's always a. Oh, I just remembered something. This chair does not have a lot of life left in it. I probably shouldn't be sitting on it like this. I probably shouldn't be doing it. Oi, Huey! Do. Why does my chat not come up straight away when I do that? That's a bit of an issue. I thought I found a perfect in-between for this, but now it just looks weird without chat there. When I switch back over, it should just be there. The chat doesn't change when I go back to here, does it? Oh no, it's gone. How do I not make it do that? Ah, bro, I don't know. Streaming malarkey, it's sometimes really difficult, you know. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult. What can I say, chat? Oh, a new season. There's a new season soon. What, 9 days? Guys, create a code Mr. Joy in the Fallout item shop. Type 1 in the chat if you can't use my code. I do appreciate it. And obviously, you know, get it in now for the new season. Don't forget to input the code Mr. Joy in the Fallout item shop. Hashtag partner, Mr. Joy. Can't believe we're already almost in season 3. It's almost the end of Fortnite, though. Wait, it's the end of chapter 7. Wait, how many hours until downtime? I don't live in this time zone. Which time zone? Well, it says 4 a.m. Eastern, which is probably about 9. Oh, actually, just at 8 a.m., which. So. 6 or 7 hours away. Round about there, chat. Round about there. So 6, 7, 8. Trust Cheeky to make it go of that. I wouldn't expect anything less from Cheeky to go in there and go 6, 7. I would have been disappointed if Cheeky did not. I'm proud of you, Cheeky. Pat yourself a pat on the back for that one. Has YouTube updated their like stuff? Chat, let's do a bit of a Q&A. Ask me any question. Within reason, obviously. I don't know. Ask me about football or I don't know, some life advice. Or I don't know. What do I use to shave? A shaver. No, this is I have this like oil thing. I don't even know what it is. Sometimes I don't actually use it. Sometimes I just go, you know, going bare. But I make sure to, you know, use it afterwards and moisturize. And always actually I use hot water until once I finish, I make sure to use cold waters to close your pores. Because obviously hot water would open your pores. So once I'm done and I've cleaned and I've soaked after I shaved as well and moisturize, I make sure to use cold water and then moisturize to close my pores, so my pores are not open. That's what I do anyway. What's your season theme for season 3? I do think the rumors of tropical is probably going to be close. If not, I think it's going to be semi sort of maybe celebration season, depending on what happens with the 0 point. So even if it's from the perspective of the Dark Voyager, I think we'll be celebrating the fact that he's put the 0 point together. That's actually a pretty good one. Oh, gameplay and map, I have no idea. The Mythic Umbrella. But better than the one we got from, I don't know. How do I get my facial hair to grow more? I want a beard, but it's taking too long. I feel like the less you think about something, the quicker it then happens. Like, it's like watching paint dry. The more you watch it, the longer it's going to take. The moment you start thinking about something else, then you're boom. I don't know. Like, I've never really been able to grow anything around. Well, I do. To be fair, that's a bit of a lie. But this is always pretty good. Like, this is solid, but around here is just nothing. I have recently shaved around here, to be fair, so there isn't actually anything there at the moment. But if there was, it's not great. It stopped thundering. Damn. If I recall, you shave it, it grows fast. I don't know about that. I think hair does have memory, so it's kind of true, but stopped thundering DMing. Yes. Do you think the Dark Voyager will win, or the Foundation, or the Ice King, or both teams as Voyager? I don't know. Hopefully Team Ice King, but the Voyager's going to push the story on. Then I think that whoever loses will, the winner will go, do you want to team up against the Voyager? I think that's what happened. I wouldn't be surprised if the Foundation got killed off. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't be. What a useless way to bring him back. Like, he needs to up his game. He needs to up his game. Like, he's got to either come hard in the event, which he must do because his thing's there. But like, it's been all that build up to have the 7 back, and the so-called leader, has been like the weakest. So weak, chat. Oh well. If Fortnite event was the day of your family's wedding, will you watch the event or the wedding? Be loser-foo and watch the event at your wedding, or you make the wedding your event, which typical gamer did, didn't he? But what my personal wedding. I don't know. I just get married on a Wednesday. It's less likely to be on a Wednesday, isn't it? Or just, yeah, take off halfway through the ceremony if you need to, like, lock in for an event. And, like, ask your, I don't know, wife / husband. It's like, or actually, it wouldn't be at that point. You wouldn't be married, so, you know, your fiance. You're just like, look, sorry, but the 7 are about to turn up. I've got to go. I've got to go. I just go wedding. You can always rewatch an event, but a wedding is once in a lifetime. Let me tell you something. It can be. It can be. I don't know. Maybe the cactus or something will get revived. Maybe. Oh yeah. I still think. Oh yeah. I did start to think that's why the event was called Shattered as well, because not just the 0 point is shattered, and maybe one of these guys are going to get their back shattered or something. But obviously, Devourer and that last pillar will get shattered, as well as the prisoner. And actually, that was my theory as well. From the help of the community as well, I sort of halfway through the video, but actually, you know what? That's a better idea. Is that actually it might have been someone else's idea actually, but season 2 or season 3, sorry, will relate to a tropical theme because of the prisoner, Aurella, and Shogun getting shattered out of their pillars, as well as who's ever behind the Devourer and the Devourer getting out. Someone ordered me a chippy right now. Actually, my mother, right? My mother. I came home from work today, and she's gone, "Oh, Jay, do you want some chips? I'm eating some now. I'll give you a bit of my chips." And I went, "Mum, it's 28 degrees. What are you doing? Chips? No, thank you. No, thank you." I was like, we can't be running chips in 27 degree heat. I know we're British, but that's insane. Like, if the event happens after you say vows and all the other important stuff, you can just go and watch the event in the toilet or something. You already cheat on your wife or husband in the first day. That's crazy, man. The first dance is actually the name of the Fortnite event. Yeah, I can do the first dance. I ate KFC hot wings earlier, so I'm mad for that. Damn. Because the Cactus Skull was in Chapter 3, but nothing ever happened with it. Now since it's behind ice. Apparently, no, it's not. It's smaller, but that could just be, you know, remaking it, I suppose. It's 2 AM, bro. Go to sleep. Typical, don't tell me what to do, yeah? Actually, you know what? He's right. Guys, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, because the 0 point gets fused, it might shoot an energy field and that might resurrect the cactus. It will change reality. Oh, imagine if, like, Frigid Fortress gets hit by a reality wave, and instead of being like a frozen fortress, it just becomes a jungle. Actually, people will hate that because then it would look like wilds, and everyone go, "Oh no, it's oh no." I think it's past our bedtimes. It's time to part ways. Is bro spitting bars? I think it's time. I think it's all past our bedtimes. It's time to part way, guys. Yeah. Kind of like Volcano event, hitting Power Peak and waking up the monster. Now, Jay, you need to sleep. If you don't, the sun will cook you even more tomorrow. I just think that's called sun cream, mate. It'd be fine if you just have sun cream. Cheeky rap era, Ren. Now, right now. Get writing. Write some bars, yeah? The sun comes out in like 2 hours. Sun's probably come. I don't think the sun goes down, does it? There's like a nice hue in the air. Oh, it's actually quite dark. I always worry looking outside the window because it's so dark, someone might think I'm looking at them. I can't see anyone. Sun cream, never heard of it. I wear Factor duffel coat, mate. Yo, typical. That's why I stayed live. Guys, donate more money, please. Thank you. I do appreciate everyone's donations, super chats, likes, subscriptions, subscribers, submarines, substitute teachers. I appreciate all that. Thank you, typical there. W's. Why hasn't that not pinged up, by the way? The sun just set an hour ago in NY. Fair enough. Imagine walking Jay's street and you just see him peeking through his window. That would actually be freaky. Hello, it's me, your boy. That's actually sent a shiver down my spine there, cheeky. Yo, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Jay, should I? What, go to sleep? Sleep stream? People get like donated loads of money, like sleep streams is insane to me. What the hell, man? Fair play, no, fair play. Chat, thanks for the 19 likes. I do appreciate it. Dude, I want free money too. I should become a streamer. If only if it was that easy. I've low-key been playing OG Fortnite, just doing random stuff on there because it's kind of boring on modern Fortnite. Reboot launcher, not the game mode. I'm liking most things about Fortnite, even though I haven't played it for the last hour. We've just been chatting. But no, it's been fine. The viewers just donate money to send videos and play so loud, but they can never sleep during stream. There is that. Maybe I need to lock in and do that. Jay, do a sleep stream and I play whatever videos. You know what? Arguably, I don't actually know how to set up. I wouldn't know where to start. Everyone send me your banking detail. No. Me and George had the same idea. I can't wait for chapter 2 OG. That's the most fun chapter I've ever had. Sleep stream, $1,000. Only real ones remember Rat the John. Maybe I do need to go sleep. John the Rat. Don't rat the John, guys. Leave John out of this. He's tired, I can tell. I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what? I'm not actually tired. I'm just insanely warm. It's kind of toasty. Everyone pretend I just donated 500 quid. Whoa, cheeky with the 500 fake British pound donation. Oh my god. W's in chat to cheeky bus. Bro would need a bus to carry that much money around. In debt? Oh, debt. That's shorthand for department. Holy. Today I hopped on Fortnite for the first time in a month. I spent half a game chasing some dude and he disappeared into thin air. And I started following my rival for another half the game. Damn. Fair enough. How do you have that much money, Cheeky? Cheeky is a rich man. He's actually the third in line to a multi-billion-dollar chocolate conglomerate. That's my headcanon anyway. Everyone can have 1Ps for me. How much 1Ps in there? What, bro? Guys, we gotta sort ourselves out. I feel like TikTok law edits are so good. When do I get edits? And someone heal my hay fever? I think it might be a... That might be an out on there, mate. What? So order me a kebab now. I'm so hungry. J. Oh, what is it? What? Order me a pizza roll now. Anyway, I am probably gonna call it a day actually. It's been fun though. That's been pretty a big W. Pretty big W. Right, so we've got an event in what, 9 days, haven't we? So I guess we'll be locking in with that soon. But anyway. Yes, we did actually talk about Season 3 Fuse Word. It will probably be... actually, I'll tell a lie. It won't be my next video. It will probably be the one afterwards, because I have actually got videos to go already. I'll probably release that straight after the stream, but no one's going to watch it, because it's quite long. But yeah, Fused is interesting. Fused 0 Point, Fused storyline with OG could be one way you could take it, or Fused characters like Season X, or... the teams fused. There's a lot of ways you can take it. We need to say goodbye to our loved ones. That sounds a bit final how you've said that. But yeah, that as well. But probably not at 3 o'clock in the morning. They will probably... Good night. I've been asleep for 3 hours, mate. What do you mean? But anyway, guys, I must go. But if you do buy anything in the Fortnite item shop, please consider using creator code Mr. Jordan Fortnite Item Shop, mrjayowhy. Thank you to everyone using my code in the Fortnite Item Shop. I do appreciate it. Evil J, what? Okay, guys, there will be a video out. Actually, you know what? I can make it go live now. It's basically yesterday's stream, cut down video of what we did. I was meant to upload it on the other channel, but I've accidentally uploaded it to the main channel. So the main channel is, I'm not going to upload it again. So the main channel is where it will actually just remain, I suppose. Hold on 2 seconds. Alright, well that's live. Anyway, guys, I will be back tomorrow. We'll probably do some Fortnite, some Forza, and some Bond, maybe, actually. But anyway, guys, until next time, has been your boy, Mr. JLY. Until next time.